It's your boy, Tay Stunner, or Tayshawn Town Booth, whatever you want to call me. But this is Underground VA. Oh, and I'm going to need y'all to go like, share, follow, and subscribe to me on all social media platforms @_Underground VA. And you can follow me personally on social media at Tay Stunner Official, man. I thank y'all for all y'all support, man, on the guys. Now let's get into it.
What's up, man? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Tayshawn Town Booth, Tay Stunner, whatever you want to call me. Y'all already know where y'all at, Underground VA, right? So, today, again, in the intro, as you heard, we out here at the NSU homecoming, man. And as you can see, it's lit already. You feel me? It's already lit. You see people walking around, you know what I'm saying? You see what's going on out here, right? And as you can see, this ain't even about to be no average VOV, because I walked up, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up in the parking lot, walked up, I seen them, we had a great talk, and I had to get them on the channel, you feel me? As you can see right here, I'm here with the original Black Panther Party, you feel what I'm saying? They got their speaker here, I'm gonna let him do the talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him tell y'all what they about, his name, where y'all can find him at, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how this go, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna see what they think about Virginia, about this, about that. Let's get into it, man. Who we got here today on Underground VA?
Yes, sir. This is General Mike Payne, National Leader of the original Black Panther Party. And I want to thank you, brother, for this opportunity and just for you doing what you do, because we need more media. We need more black media. We need more media that's going to tell our story and tell it the correct way. So I want to thank you for that right off top. But yeah, we are the original Black Panther Party. We go by the original Black Panther Party because we connect directly back to Dr. Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale and their ideology. We keep the same ideology. And on top of that, we connect through our leadership. So we have that connection. We wanted that bloodline. We thought that was extremely important. I didn't even come up with this name or anything like that. So we actually get it from our elders. Okay. And it was passed down. And when I joined, the name was already there. So yes, that's who we are, where we come from. And we still go through the community. We still go out and patrol the streets. We're still going out to help our children and doing programs for our children. So we still do all those things.
Okay, so one thing I want to ask you, and I know the people want to know. Okay, y'all, it started in Virginia? Y'all started in Virginia, or is just like...
Well, this chapter started in Virginia, okay. And then after King Rick passed away, well, before he passed away, I took over, and he had passed away, I think it's been about 3 months now, or maybe 4 months now. So yeah, he passed away, but he passed the torch. So now this is our headquarters, and this is where we do a lot of our work. But we're a nationwide organization, so we have chapters all over the place.
Okay, understandable. Yes, understandable. Any of y'all with NSU? Any of y'all?
Yes, we do have some folks from NSU. You know, they get mad when I say behold, you know, because I ain't go there. So, you know, yeah. But we have some folks that have went to NSU, absolutely.
Okay. So, tell them, man, like where? All right. So, can they find y'all teachings and ideology, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all talking on the internet, or is it like they got to catch you in person? Like,
oh no, absolutely, and that's the thing. Now, we say go to www.theoriginalblackpanthers.com because they always try to shut down our social media. When we start talking a little bit too much, something they don't want to hear about, or whatever the case may be, they have to they have to try to silence us a little bit. So we always say stay to the website because we can keep putting stuff to the website. But you can definitely follow General Zuri's page. General Zuri, her page is always just booming, and she's got a lot of stuff going on there. But if you follow
General Zuri,
if you follow the group page, which is the original Black Panther Party, follow that page. A lot of information goes on that page, and my page is just Mike Payne. That's MikePain. All right, just follow General Mike Payne, and it'll say Black Panther Party on there. Just
y'all gonna see it all down here. Y'all know.
All right.
So, so with that being said, and for that, because once you said that touched me, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, how's your free speech if they just gonna keep taking you down? You know what I'm saying? Like, It's high as free speech. That's why it's like Underground Virginia. We coming with our own website because you got to think outside the box already anyway too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let you just pop your forever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna try to stop you. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. But with that, I want to ask you, right? Are y'all from Virginia? Y'all born in Virginia or?
Not everybody, no.
Okay.
Some of us just live here right now, and we've been here, and we see what goes on within our communities. You know, when you become part of a community, you want to take care of that community, at least you should. And when we walk through our communities, that's what we do. We try to take care of our people, see what their issues are, see what they're going through, and you know, even doing wellness checks with some of our elders. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, their own folks ain't there, or maybe they just, you know, they don't have folks to do it. But we always are just out there to, you know, give the community whatever they need.
Most definitely. Okay, I gotta ask you, you being Underground Virginia, you the spokesperson? You from Virginia?
I'm not from Virginia.
You're not from Virginia. How long you been here?
Almost 20 years.
Man,
I'm from Virginia.
He from Virginia, man. He from Virginia, man.
I actually came here in '99.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
50, right?
No, I'm not.
You've
50.
been here for half of your life.
Yes.
Almost half of your life. He's
It's
from
been a long
VA.
time.
He's from VA, man. He's from VA.
But once again, I never lied to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be one of them dudes that just be like, yeah, I'm from here and I went to, you know, no, I'm not doing that.
Nah. But when we
Yes,
say
sir.
that on Underground Virginia, you've been here long enough to answer some of these questions.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? You know to get down and to get down.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, since you came here, where, like, you just been in the 7 or you been around
All over
parts?
the 757, but I mean, we of course with the Panther work have traveled outside. We went to of course Matthews County. We went to Powhatan. We went to a whole bunch of different places. You know, what was the other one? Southampton County. Went out there, and so we've been outside those areas as well.
Okay, y'all definitely you would tap in. It's like how Underground Virginia is. We break it down into the sections. You know what I'm saying? You got the actual DMV part, which is a small part of Virginia.
Sure.
You got us down here, which is like the 7-5, but then you got the outskirts like Franklin, Waverly, Smithfield, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then where you was at, I think you said Southfield?
Southampton County.
Southampton.
Yep. I mean, just say we've been out there, but the majority of places that we are, it's in the 7 cities. That's where we really just concentrate on and
Okay.
Now, if we get a call, we will go out. You know.
Well, up here, I'm telling you, we gonna tap in, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna do our thing, you know what I'm saying, because we going all over Virginia, you know what I'm saying?
As you should, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? It's us all over Virginia,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
with that being said, I want to ask you, doing your thing out here, what is the most, for you, I want to say, I don't want to say giving, because I know what I mean, but what is the city that you see the most problems in? Like, what's the city that you see needs the most restructure out in the 7 cities?
That's hard. Restructure, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they just tore down a lot in Newport News. You know, they just tore down a lot in Newport News. They also did gentrification just here in Norfolk. Portsmouth, they got a lot of rundown stuff, you know, that's just sitting there that, you know, hasn't been taken care of either way. So I think we're seeing it a lot in our inner cities of almost every city. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as far as restructuring, there's a lot to do in a few of the cities.
Bro, so what city would you say you did the most work in, per se?
Probably Norfolk.
In Norfolk?
Probably
okay.
Norfolk, yeah.
Okay, so out here, you work with, well, I'm pretty sure it's like, it don't matter like what the age is, like, but y'all do a lot of stuff with the youth?
We do a whole lot with the youth, but we try to educate and do as much as we can for our adults as well.
Most definitely.
You know, the youth are our future, you know, so we do spend a lot of time with them. We have, you know, our cadet program. We have one of our leading cadets right here. So, you know, we have a lot of stuff that we try to implement with them. But with our adults, you know, we have to change the mindset of a lot of things that we're doing. So we do spend time on that as well.
Okay. Is it any programs or anything that you want to throw out there that you implement in the community?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a program. We have a self-defense program where we offer self-defense for 6 weeks. for our whole community. You know, so we just did that. We got like one more week left as far as that goes, and that's been going really well. You know, the kids love it, the adults love it. You know, our people are attacked in many different ways. Our women are even attacked by some of the men that they're with, and they need to know how to defend themselves as well. So we make sure we show them that. We also have programs where we have like man training, women training, you know, to get back to those old school values of really learning how to be a stand-up man and stand-up woman. So we have those things. We also have a whole bunch of programs, but we have programs where we do like Shopping with a Panther, where we take a child that has lost a parent to violence, and we just uplift their spirit and take them out and take them on a small shopping spree. And what we see with that is usually they don't just shop for what they want, they usually shop for what's actually needed in the house. So that's something that's really beautiful to see them being selfless like that. So I could almost go on forever with a bunch of programs, but we do have a lot of them. And you know, whatever the community needs, we try to provide. Our back to school, where we give new shoes to the kids. We've been doing that every year. Our winter pack giveaway, where we give coats and things like that to the kids. That's coming up. So yeah, it's endless programs.
Okay. So to get a little deeper into it,
yes,
you
sir.
don't have to answer. You don't have to answer.
All right.
But with this being Underground Virginia, and this is a VOV, this is the voice of Virginia. So whatever is for anybody to speak your mind. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, people are gonna tell you right or you right. It's how you feel. It's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? We all have an input. You know what I'm saying? And I do this also because you might say something that a lot of people are scared to say. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, people don't say stuff. They gonna share it. They gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when they agree. They might not comment. Of course, people might comment negativity or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still attachment of when you say a lot of stuff that people need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, I want to ask you, with y'all being a Black Panther Party, right? With this being Virginia, but we own Underground Virginia, I want to ask you, do you know the significance of an important Black historical event that happened in 1619?
A historical event that happened in 1619?
Yeah, a great Black historical event that happened in 1619.
You want me to give you one, or you're asking?
I'm asking you. Yeah. You can give me one. And you know one that happened here in Virginia.
Well, 1619. Matter of fact, where's he at? Yep. There we go. Right here. He's got a list of them for you.
Okay.
How y'all doing? This is General Gullah, Richmond, Virginia, Richmond Black Panther Party under General Mike Payne. One historical Black fact that happened in 1619, Fort Monroe, where those 20 some odd Africans were imported over here from the West Central Africa coast to Virginia, Fort Monroe.
Okay, my boy. Nah, get back on the mic. Get back on the mic. You put you over there, so. Because you know your shit. It's like you know your shit, right?
Yes, sir.
So boom, I want to ask you, right? Because understanding the history, you might can't find it. You know how the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? That's history, you know what I'm saying? But can you give me 2 important names from that ship? Slaves.
Priscilla is one that's documented on that ship, and I want to say the second name slips my mind right now.
All right, before I even ask you that, right? What are the names of the ship?
The name of the ship, the White Lion.
Okay. The White Lion and all right, because
Hare, H-A-R-E. Might be another one.
it was
I'm thinking about.
I was about to say because all right, and I ain't gonna knock you on that because you know your shit though. But you know how I get because I'm thinking of the treasurer, right? But I don't know. You don't know like which one because they was coming after. You know what I'm saying? Like after that, right? So boom. Okay, so and the names I'm thinking about is. Do you know about Anthony and Isabel?
No, talk to me.
Okay, so Anthony and Isabel were the first 2 Black. Were 2 people on that ship also.
Anthony Johnson?
No. Anthony Johnson, I know who Anthony Johnson is. That's the Black slave owner, you know what I'm saying? We right here. Anthony and Isabel, they are part of the, oh man, hold on. It's the, Captain, I want to say Williams. Is it Captain Williams? They had the first black baby born in America. Anthony and Isabel, and they named their son Captain. I'm fucking up, but tap into Underground Virginia, man. It's right there. It's right there. But yeah, that's what I was getting at though. Did you know about the
firstborn African?
Yeah. And they got their family. They still, I'm trying to think of the name. William Tucker.
That's a fact.
That's it right there. They got the William Tucker Society that's still going on. You know what I'm saying? They family.
The plaque is right there.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. I gotta ask y'all that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So, I want to ask you too, also, right? Do you feel people not understanding? All right, because do you know how they feel about the family feel about? Because even when I did the intro, I said that they were slaves, but do you understand how some people understand like they weren't everybody wasn't exactly slaves when they got here, but then they became slaves?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so do you feel people not understanding the exact history of how everything went plays a big part in how our culture, our race is today?
Absolutely, that's why history is important.
Understandable. And for that being said, with y'all being the Black Panther Party, not out here on no, we're not trying to get on no, what is it? It's not riot, but we're not trying to be out here starting no commotion, but just giving real history and everything, because you can look everything up, you know what I'm saying? Side did it, pretty sure that's how they did it, you know what I'm saying? But do y'all do any teachers of stuff like this, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, we do have tours and everything, so one of our annual things as well, we actually visit Fort Monroe every year for the past, I don't know how many years now.
When?
Around mid of July every year, we're at Fort Monroe.
Okay,
that's in Virginia with Fred Hampton. We're there every year for Black August. Black August is a holiday celebrating Black revolutionary acts that more of us need to know about. Actually, since we're on this topic.
Most definitely.
Celebrating all the revolutionary things that took place in our history within the month of August.
Southampton County, that's where we went for Nat Turner.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. All right, so did y'all? Okay, in Southampton County, have y'all ever been in the court system to see the Anthony Johnson? The marriage jump that they had? Okay. I was told it was actually in there by somebody who, like, he grew up in Mackinac or whatever it's called. I forgot part of it. But, yeah. So, with that being said, I want to ask y'all, right? We at NSU homecoming. Mm-hmm. Y'all feel like this the best college in Virginia or nah? Is y'all?
I love NSU.
But we taking score. So is you giving it to NSU? Is you giving NSU the best college in Virginia?
So look here. Whatever college is representing our people and giving that education that's not watered down is the best college in Virginia. Whatever college, whatever school, high school, if they giving our people what we need to empower us and give us what we need that's not watered down, but the real history of our people, if they're giving us that, they are the best. They are the best on earth.
I tried to get them, y'all. No, that's real. Yes, sir. I'm definitely rocking with it. Okay. So, last thing I want to ask y'all, right, is being in Virginia, especially doing what y'all do. If it was one thing that y'all had to bring to Virginia to make this a better place, you feel me? Like, it could be a law, it could be a team, it could be an event, it could be whatever you want. What would that be?
One thing?
Yeah, you only got one.
We need a lot.
I know, right? I know, but if you had one thing, like, I'll give you one thing, it's gonna happen. What you think like is like, all right, we need to start right here.
One thing that I wish we could bring our people is the complete liberation of our people. Complete human rights for the black man and black woman here in America. And there's many steps that we have to take to get that, because we're not there yet.
I can definitely go for that. And you can just open your eyes and see that. Understandable. Every day.
Absolutely.
Understandable.
And that's one reason why I always tell people we got to bond under the melanin of our skin. And because we lost, I can't say lost, because we had our identity stolen from us, that we are constantly searching for an identity. And that's why we divide. And each person goes each separate way because they're looking for their identity and they feel they want to join this group and that group. No, all that don't matter. We have to join and bond under the melanin of our skin, stick together, and go for the black agenda first over everything. We shouldn't be fighting for nothing that ain't the black agenda.
That's how my mans feel. That's how my mans feel. Y'all hear him. Tell him, last thing on the way out, let them know your name again. Tell them where they can find you at. Tell them where they can find you at, the website. Any events that you want to talk about, anything y'all got going on, we definitely gonna stay tapped in because y'all need to understand the Fort Monroe. Y'all need to understand everything, especially like history in general, especially black history if you black. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, let them know where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? Pop your stuff. Yeah. Let the people talk to us. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. This is National Leader General Mike Payne of the original Black Panther Party. You can definitely find us at www.theoriginalblackpanthers.com. That's www.theoriginalblackpanthers.com. You can find me on Facebook at Mike Payne. That's P-A-I-N. You can find us as far as our group page, the Original Black Panther Party. Look up the Original Black Panther Party. And this logo right here, when you see that logo right there, that'll be us. And definitely connect with us. Definitely build with us. We're always out here. We're always in the street. We come to the people. We don't ask the people to come to us.
You already know it, man. And it's your boy, Tayshawn Town Booth, here with Underground Virginia. And y'all know we rocking with the OBPP. And we out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe if you like your father. Like and subscribe if you like your mother. We look at that.